And I mean, you guys could go watch the archive. It wasn't pretty. He was getting
waxed.
He was getting waxed, and he was drunk, saying all kinds of profanities. You know, and today we wanted to run some MK, but unfortunately, like, it's like, what are we gonna do? I mean, we don't have any players, so we want to give you some quality MK play. We called some people, but you know, people fronted, and that's how life is. You know, it's quite easy to like and to tweet and to whatever and retweet, but come down and let's go. I want to see some matches, son.
Damn, Cammy.
Yo, he got waxed on and waxed up. Show her the link. He got,
Well, who?
You're gonna laugh. The link from yesterday for Haya getting waxed on, waxed off.
Oh,
that shit is funny.
I didn't want to send it. I didn't want to send it. Let's go to the archive. I didn't want to send it because Haya's fucking himself.
Go to yesterday's video of the archive. Damn, the feed is looking godlike for CBS6.
Damn, son.
Damn,
what emulator is this?
Tech the God, son. And this is real arcade. This is not bullshit.
Looks like
and if you don't believe it, here we go. We got you.
It's not 480i though, right? Wax.
Yes, it's a 480i.
Whoa, wax.
Oh, guys, the real feed. Not bullshit.
You gotta change the 480.
Nah, we could easily change it to that, but the problem is that particular cab has a different tube from the chassis. So if we're saying it's a 480p, it won't fill up the whole screen. So we usually keep it 480i so it fills up. 480i to fill up the whole screen. But it still looks godlike. What are you talking about? We put the de-interlacing in the. You don't see no de-interlacing artifact.
Yeah, no, I barely see it.
Yeah. Because the OSSC is handling all the de-interlacing.
Yep.
And that way it stays 60 frames because you're not using your capture card to do it. Damn, guys, why am I teaching you the tricks? Let me shut up.
What you mean? Today we posted the OSSC optimal timing.
Yeah, that's true.
For Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah, that drunk profanity in MK, you guys would have died laughing, bro.
When you get Bob so bad, yeah, I don't want to show it. I straight up don't want to show it. Yo, somebody asked if this is the PS2 version. Yo, move the camera. Move the camera, son.
Come on, son.
Why you got the camera facing on us? I want to see us.
Alright, whatever.
Move that shit, son. Yeah, PS2.
PS2. That's your PS2 right there. How you like it?
PS2 wax.
That's a godlike PS2, my man.
Wow. He said play on the New York stage. The New York stage is pretty good.
Let's go, guys.
Classic Cavs. Yeah, guys. We got everything here. We're like mini Mikado. But then
if you're in New York and you ain't here,
you're a fraud.
Consider yourself a Class A fraud. For real.
Yes, old captives. Yes.
4 of them. Well, more than that, because there's more in the front. But pretty soon we're going to be doing an MK3 tournament featuring the Killers.
Damn, someone
said
Sega Naomi emulator.
Yeah, son, we got a PC in there with what do you call that Naomi emulator?
Damn, so someone said you're a fraud, but you poor. But yo, son, it takes.
What do you mean? You can't take the train over here?
You can't take the train over here? Like,
you can't.
Like, son.
Why, like with 550, you got your round trip?
Well, to be fair, it's like 10. Well, you have to pay $10 for entry, but still, like.
But whatever, you play everything.
All day.
So literally, like with like 20 bucks, you rock. You got your car fare, and you go to the Chinese spot,
and you
get your chicken.
It's a flat hourly rate.
It's a flat fee. Basically, you pay $10 for the whole day. Why you crying? $5.50 for your fare. $20 gets you here, and it even gets you fed. Because you consider like $5.50, you go get some chicken wings and fried rice and chicken wings and French fries, you're good.
Yo, like I'm not feeling this poverty right now, Spyro. Yo, let me tell you something, son. I used to, the struggle that I used to do to play games, I still made it work, son. I still made it work, son.
The problem now, a lot of
I would ask people, when I was broke, you know what I would do? I would sit and I wanted to play arcade games, like at the arcade. I would sit by the train station and I would ask somebody, "You got an unlimited swipe?" Gotta live this life.
And you would use your money to play?
Yeah, I would use my money to play, son. I mean, so I feel you.
Let's be real, son.
Well, you just crying.
I jumped the train when I spent my money in CF. I think I got caught once. One ticket. That was it. But I jumped it more than that.
Yeah, $10 for the whole day in New York. You're in New York City. You're like in the.
Oh, man, so you can't.
You're like one of the top 5 most expensive cities in the world.
The amount of games that it's in the store, you can't beat it. We got MK. We got like real arcade hardware. And then if let's say you got your own scene. Not too long ago, our friend Beast holds a monthly tournament of Kusoge fighters, like unknown fighters, on arcade boards, and it was godlike last time. He had what was it? It was a Second Impact, Samurai Showdown 2, and Rumble Fish 2. And it was old arcade hardware, and there was some godlike matches.
Yeah, I'm in Queens. Yeah, I'm in Queens too, Vulgar Abe. I travel like an hours of change to always get to Brooklyn every other day. So
yeah,
like,
so come on, son.
Let's go.
And dude, the funny thing is if you're like a Third Strike head, as I see you saying there, Third Strike, last weekend in here, they had a Third Strike tournament that had like 40 players.
Yeah, what's up?
The whole weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Sunday they did the team tournament. 40 guys playing Third Strike over here. All the killers from the U.S. Where was you? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason not to come and rock some casuals. Real Third Strike, real arcade hardware. You know, no anniversaries.
And then we have mad Third Strike boards. You got mad Third Strike boards.
It's like fucking 7 boards of fucking Third Strike.
We have like 7 boards that we all paid good money for. Good money, yeah.
Like the store was entirely Third Strike that day. All 4 cabs plus like super guns. It's crazy. There was 40 guys here playing Third Strike. It was on the Mutant Experience channel, Mutant XP. I mean, Cammy knows she's a Third Strike fan.
Yeah, you wish. Yeah, man. Like, yo, Limbo
I'm
Theory.
just saying, but the ones that live here, you know,
Limbo
they take
Theory.
it for granted.
Limbo Theory. You good, man. You mad far, but people that are here, they definitely take that shit for granted.
If you're like in the borough area, I mean, we have people that come over here from Jersey, son.
You want to get better at Third Strike, and Fight K ain't cutting it. Well, hello. Hello. Like, hello.
And you can't even, like, honestly speaking, see, boom, 1. And these are all versus caps, so that means that each one has 2 sides. So right now you're just looking at the 2P side. Each one, oh look, 2P. Sega's telling you 2P, and the 1P is on the other side, dogs. So it's like, stop crying.
You wish it. Wait, there's no more Third Strike scene in Toronto. Yo, Toronto used to be one of the meccas for Third Strike.
Yeah, for real.
Really? There's no more Third Strike scene. So there's no more Orbit Mall, like Pacific Mall, whatever, with Third Strike. That's not a thing. Yo, what happened to all the old school fobs? I'm serious. There used to be like mad fobs that played Third Strike up there in Toronto. Your brother used to live in Astoria? Yeah, I'm definitely like around that area, so I understand like about the rent. Blah, 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 blah. I know how expensive it is. Yeah, if you live in Texas, Texas has like 1 billion. Let me tell you something. Texas, I used to date a girl from there, so I've been to Texas. Right?
Don't they have like UFO?
Texas. Well, it depends on where you are, but like if you're in Dallas, right? My girl was in Dallas, right? Yeah. So Dallas, they have like at least like 5 arcades that are like,
come on, son.
They're like 3 to 5 times the size of I fix.
Come on, son.
At least 5 arcades. It's crazy. They have like so many.
My thing is like, how could you, like, if you...
I'm not even talking about Austin. I was just talking about, like,
No, of course. But I'm saying if you're local, like, in New York, and you play these old games, and the funny thing is if you come down here, let's say, like, you're trying to get better on Fight K, whatever, and you're in the local area, you're going to find competition here. Because when you come over here, you're either going to find Third Strike killers. You know that.
Yeah, see,
anime killers.
Yeah, see, Gristinator 9 knows. Like, you just listed, like, man venues. Yeah, I know.
Like, if you come over here, you're going to find killers for every single game. I guarantee it. Especially you want to play SC, you got fucking Tech Monkey, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of like high-level players.
Oh no, the Vulgar. So next level is definitely the spot if you're looking for like exposure, especially for the mainstream game.
Yeah.
Like even for the retro, like like next level because of the Spooky Channel, like you're gonna get mad burn, right? Like you're trying to come play retro, go across the street, and what you should do, if you're not like from this area, you should just pay $20 to go to both venues. Like stop playing.
Well, a lot of people did that today.
A lot of people
When
did that
when they
today.
got done over there, they came over.
Like, are you kidding me? Like $20, like you get to play all day, the old and the new. Stop playing.
I don't know, Cammy. I've been waiting for you.
Yo, Cammy, where
I've
the
been
fuck
telling
you at,
Cammy,
son?
like, yo, come through.
I know Cammy for like over 10 years, and like
Me too. I know where she. I know
Like,
more or less.
I
Like,
think I've never met her. I don't think I actually never met her.
Because Cammy's good. She's really good.
I know
her,
she
like,
is.
She be posting videos of like trolling dudes and waxing them.
But
And I'll be laughing.
then she don't be coming out though.
I mean, I don't know what.
It's all good.
I asked her to
It's
come
all
out.
good.
Maybe one day she will. I don't know.
Yeah, so this venue is right next to Next Level.
Not
So like,
even a
so,
block
so
away.
like, so like, I'm not trying to say come to iFix over Next Level, because obviously, you know, I'm there. I support Next Level. I support Henry.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, come to this area and pay $20 for both. That's all I'm saying.
Free, son. Free.
You're not close to New York, son. That's a trip. You know what it is. I mean, I know where you are. It's still not that far.
It's not that
We
far.
can get you.
I mean, didn't
We can get you out here for like not a lot.
didn't what's his name came over here? Who came up here for ST from out there?
What does iFix have? So iFix is focused mostly like on the retro. So
Yep.
so Next Level is more like mainstream. So, you know, Dragon Ball, Street Fighter, Tekken. You know, I mean, like they're all really
And,
popping there. But this place is focused more on the retro. You know, Next Level does have one pair of Versus cities, but this is like just straight up exclusively like retro. Yeah. So like it's more retro focus and a modern focus. So that's why I think they complement each other so well.
The address is 132 32nd Street, Brooklyn, New York. So if you ever find, I mean, I don't care where you're from. I mean, a lot of people vacation. Like today, we had two dudes that played Third Strike from England. They were at Next Level, and they paid for here too, and they came back. And one of them got like a 31 winning streak on the. That was the guy that was playing Third Strike that got 31 wins.
That's definitely
in a row. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like places like this and places like Next Level should be coveted and appreciated, because if you don't support your local venue, then I consider you like a fraud, because you're not preserving
The culture.
what it really was to play in the arcades. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Definitely, and you guys don't want to be frauds, right?
And these are the dudes that will actually be at home, whatever, like streaming, doing their thing and playing online, and they'll be the same ones that'll have a local venue, but you'll see them bitching about like, man, fuck this lag, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't pull this off. I'm like, dude, you got a real venue by you.
Because it's a new era of streams. That's why. They don't want to leave their house.
But that's silly, because I mean, over here, we got streams here too.
Nah,
Every machine is
people
wild.
do have jobs. No, I agree. Everybody that shows up, they all have jobs. How can they afford to come here otherwise?
Yeah.
Like, we know.
But on your free time, no?
On your
More or
free
less
time.
on your free time, if you appreciate what it is to play a game offline, then you'll come here. You know, like whenever you have the free time, you come through, because you're going to get legit offline action, and then you can't even complain about, oh, if you drop that over here, it's your fault, son.
Now we know. Nah, like definitely everybody here is an old man, so everybody has a job. Like,
Dude,
kidding me?
people here got kids.
You here have
What are you
kids,
talking
like.
about? You know, like we all have responsibilities. We come here when we can.
Most of our kids around there just pinball and shit. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? I'll play a commercial because max CPM.
Yeah, go ahead.
You must crush them.
Los Angeles got a scene. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's SoCal.
But look, you know what's funny? Like them dudes in Los Angeles, I respect a lot of those guys, because they would drive in like 3 hours, son. They got to drive. Like people here just take the subway. You know, 45 minutes, whatever it is, wherever you at.
Yo, Arcade Clubhouse asked how long is the wait to play. Did you see a line? It's like one. You just come through.
Yeah, you can just come through. There is no lines.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Somebody asked, like, how long. You guys got DualShock controllers? They do, but
Yeah, we do.
none of the cabinets are wired up with the undammed.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
But then again, even if we wire with the undam, you're not going to get any shortcuts or smack rolls. So it's wax.
What?
You can't do macros.
Unless they map like three buttons to one button on the stick.
You can do that?
Can't
You do that on the stick? I don't think so. It's arcade hardware. There is no.
You can't map like 3 buttons to like one.
I never seen that with the undam. Have you ever
I mean,
heard of the
no.
undam doing
I
that?
mean, not the undam, but just wiring the stick.
Oh,
That's what I mean.
wiring the stick itself to activate 3 buttons. All right, I feel you. But then that's some physical thing that you gotta do, right?
Yeah, yo, Cammy, like stick pad players are better than stick players now. I don't know if you got the memo, but
This battle is about to
lately, wax.
Well, I mean, yeah, to a certain extent. But I mean, Japan is still waxing, and most of them use joysticks. But don't get me started on the modern, you know, Street Fighter games and shit.
Yo, Cammy, I bet you if you come out to events, there will be a pad player that'll wax you. There will be one. I'm telling you.
Damn, he's getting oppressed with fucking
You need
Soulfish.
to have the occasional stabbing to have real arcade experience. Now we good.
We good on that.
It's an esports era now.
We're past those days.
We're past those days. It's over. There's no more violence.
And a lot of the new
Yeah,
kids never lived through that age, so
Yeah.
it's so good.
That's why it's crazy. That's why it's crazy how like internet people talk shit when like back in the day, like you death somebody. Oh man.
Yeah,
Good luck getting out of there alive.
I'm telling you right now, son. But that's the problem. There is no accountability anymore. So unless you're there face to face, you get to say anything behind that keyboard.
Yeah, yo, Cammy, like the arcade one is not for everybody, but you know what? Like that's what the Dark Soft is for.
Yep.
Like it's either that or spend $600 on a Dark Soft. What you gonna do?
You know what's funny? Like,
What you gonna do?
not even like I'll tell you right now, the Dark Soul setup is not $600. Because right now I'm gonna break it down for you guys. The Dark Soul setup for CPS2, more or less, you gotta source it from Europe, and it ends up coming out to like 400 or something. Because now the US distributor no longer carries it, Paradise Arcade. So you're spending like $425 just on but son, I'm talking about just on the multi.
Yeah, no,
and then
but then somebody
you
installing,
gotta drop.
etc.
Yeah, you gotta drop.
Undam.
You gotta drop 200. You're talking about like approaching a G, because then you gotta drop
Undam,
200. No, you gotta drop 200 on the sandwich, A and B.
Yep.
Right. Then you gotta get a super gun. Right. More or less, let's say you go the all-in-one way. You don't want to build your own. You get a hash. You get whatever. That's another 200 at least with all the cables and the perks. You bought a hash. How much was it after all the perks?
It was like 300.
Thank you.
was
So
like
you're
300.
to get that multi, you're pushing a G. And now, mind you,
Oh God.
mind you,
Don't remind me.
if you don't have a
Don't
cab,
remind me.
if you don't have a cab, obviously like $80 for undam adapters. If you don't have a cab, then you got to go the upscaler route. Am I right or am I wrong? So now
Yeah.
you got to get an OSSC for
You're
200. So it's like
Don't remind me how much I
paying
spent.
$10 to come here. Come on, son.
Don't remind me about how
Come
much I
on,
spent
son.
on our keyboard.
I'm just saying. You know that the alternative, like getting real arcade hardware, my dude, is no joke. Because I mean, a lot of people are jumping at
Jumping in now.
late,
Jumping in now.
mad late. Like, mind you, I did this shit mad long ago. I'm looking, I got like 4 Naomi 2, whatever. 2 of them I got a recap, 2 of them work. And I look online, and Naomi 2s right now go for like 400 just support. Not counting on the net bin, the IO.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I was like, thank God I bought all that shit back then, because I couldn't afford that shit now. Crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's fucking nuts. You
It's
kidding me?
fucking nuts.
I got a Naomi 2 at home right now that somebody gave me to set up for them. I got to think of what to charge.
If somebody ever wants to sell me arcade boards for cheap, hit up your boy. I'll
Well,
stream
even
it.
that, I mean, Beast is going to Japan now. If you want something, he'll get it for you. Just give him like the guap in the list. Because when he goes out there, he goes arcade board hunting. And he has
I
at
know he
least-
does.
He has
I've
like 3 or 4 spots where he gets his shit and they know him by name and everything. So they hook him up.
They're like, Beast sold this nigga.
Yeah. They
Like,
hook,
oh.
son, they hook him up. They know him. I mean, what other fucking big ass dude with Yakuza tattoos we know coming through, son?
What board's on my hit list? So the next thing I want is Naomi Neptune. But like, I just bought a CPS 3 Dark Saw.
It's easy to do. If I would tell you honestly, to be on the lookout, you're already in arcade projects. Instead of hunting down all the components, wait till somebody pops up with a whole set, with the whole setup already made and selling it. They sell for cheap on arcade projects. They give you a deal.
That's actually the next thing on my list.
I mean, I gotta say, yo, Naomi 2 is godlike. Like it has so many good games that you could think of. Like you wouldn't think like the Guilty Gear series is in there. Well, how many Guilty Gear games is on there? Like 3 of them? On Naomi 2? Like at least 3 Guilty Gear games that I could think of. Then you have, obviously for those who play Virtua Fighter, you have the whole Virtua Fighter 4 series. You got great shooters. You got Mark's Matrix 1 and 2, Giga Wing 2. You have what's the other ones that come to my mind? Come on.
Yeah, talk about the games.
And you can play all the Atomic Wave games now with the conversion.
That's,
so you got
the cool
Fist
thing.
of the North Star, Rumble Fish 2. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you have what are the good fighting games? So obviously CES 2 and Marvel 2. Street Fighter 03. I know that version's not popular, but it's there too.
The version's not good.
And well, I'm gonna tell you right now. On top of that, you gotta understand that the Naomi 2 puts out a sexy, crispy VGA 480p. Like if you've never seen a Naomi in person on a CRT, come here and go to the front and look at my Naomi on that Samsung Sync Master 22.
Whoa, what?
It's amazing, and it's nothing, no scaling, no nothing, just straight up VGA.
No Prime. The boards on my hit list actually are the Mortal. Right now we're looking for the Mortal Kombat boards.
Yeah, that's me, Arcade Ghost. What's up? But yeah, man, like when you see a Naomi like VGA, it's like seeing a Dreamcast on VGA for the first time. You ever remember seeing a Dreamcast? You were used to composite.
I was like, damn.
Back in the days, and you saw it with a VGA box on a VGA monitor.
I was like,
computer.
damn.
You're like, holy shit.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight.
Oh, it's not 480p. This is 480i, bro. Using the interlacing from the card.
Yeah, so not the card, the OSSC. It's doing the interlacing and making it look 480p.
That was the MK Trilogy machines? No, that was console only.
The MK, we got MK3 in the front. I wish we had a camera up there to show you guys. It's set up in the front for casuals.
Yeah, it's just like where the fraud's at.
I don't know. I set it up. If they would have came, I would have set it up main stage stream for them right now. I would have put the BF players in the front and put it for them, but they're not here, bro. But I'm dead ass trying to run a tournament for them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to give them like what me and Art are trying to do is we trying to give old games like the main stage treatment, you know?
Yo, Nova Prime, the Xanadu guys ask us for help, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't they gonna? Who's gonna bring us their board so we can figure out their ultimate settings? Yeah. Because we already did for MK3, we got to figure out for MK4, 2 and 1, right? They can bring their boards, man.
We gotta figure out a timing for 1, 2, and 4.
Yeah, that's no problem. We got this. That shit is easy.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
Yo, but Darkstuff is not playing no games. He has the Neo Geo multi, the Taito F3 multi. Now somebody made a Sega System 16 multi. They're making an Irem 72 multi. Irem got mad like, woo, mad shooters.
And Samurai Shodown 2, we have that.
Are you kidding me?
We have the multi.
We got two freaking we got two Neo Geo multi cabs in the front. A sit-down one, like a candy. What is it, a Sammy candy? And we got like a stand-up American Big Red Neo Geo. Come on, son. With all the games, not just some, all the games.
Yo, I'm waiting for the system. I'm waiting for the system 2x6 multi.
Oh, okay.
That's what I want, son. I want that. I want that security dongle.
Dude, they're gonna make. Oh yeah, for real.
That's what I want, son.
What, you want some Tekken, son?
I want some Tekken. There's a lot of shit I want.
Yeah.
For the system 2x multi. Yeah, 670 people watching CBS 2 casual.
Let's go, baby. I'm loving it.
Yeah, iFix is close tomorrow, I think. Close on Sunday.
I think so. I gotta ask first.
Yeah,
see what's up.
You need one of those multi Neo Geo cabinets in your living room? I mean, yeah, you can always buy like a super gun and
Yeah, and
buy
just
the
do
board.
it. And
I
get
mean,
yourself,
like I don't have any room for cabinets, but I definitely have like a super gun.
get yourself that, and then get yourself whatchamacallit. I'm sorry for yawning on the thing, but you could get, you could go the route of, and then if you don't want to get a scaler and a super gun, you could consoleize it. You feel me?
Crush them.
All right, later, Cammy.
All right, later, Cammy. You could consoleize the.
Don't be a fraud, Cammy. Come through.
Yeah, come through.
Yeah, come through.
You could consoleize the Neo Geo, right? And now you eliminate the need for a super gun because it's consoleized. It puts out RGB component, RCA audio, and it'll have controller ports.
I heard Citrus is making
What?
or somebody's making like a Neo Geo RGB bypass.
That's Boltar.
Moltar?
Boltar's working on that.
Let's go.
Well, you know how Boltar is. You're
going
getting
in.
lost in between fucking projects, so it takes long.
Keep rocking, baby.
But all right, I don't complain because I mean he does got like shit. I mean, you gotta bow to the people who could do it. You know,
Next location is.
you gotta give credit where credit is due.
Yep.
Get it on.
But,
So
but
what's
yeah,
up?
but yeah, Sheen, I'm looking for MK1, 2, and 4 boards. Sells me for a good
But hold up,
price.
weren't the guys gonna like hit us up with boards?
I know, but I'm just saying in
Or
general.
is it a loner?
It's a loner. It's a loner.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying in general. Like, I need MK1.
Well, you know what it is? The reason I want to run like MK3 and shit is because
Chin.
no, because I seen so many godlike players. Not only Chin, come on, you got Cookie. I seen them three, like when they were here, I put them to play with each other. Cookie,
And there were-
Jose, and fucking Chin, son.
And then they're all asking. They're like, damn, like, when's MK, right?
Yeah.
But then,
And then you got Li Joe too, that told me straight up. I saw Li Joe at the Red Bull event.
And he's like, what's up? Are
And
you
he told,
okay?
yeah, he told me straight up, like, yo, whatever
then-
you guys doing, let me know ahead of time, and I'm in there, son.
But then I was the only one to man up and buy the board.
Let's go.
Like, everybody wants to play it, but nobody wants to buy the board.
But
So,
look,
like,
you got the board. You brought
the
it to the
board.
right place. We set it up. We got it working. We got the ultimate settings for it. Let's go. All we need is to do an event and let the fucking fronts come out like roaches when you turn off the lights.
would you guys support like our UMK3 event if you actually did one?
Matter
And
of
then
fact,
crowdfunded and everything, and then like,
Of
would
course,
you guys
man.
support that shit?
of course. But dude,
Because I'll do it, but you
I
know,
got it. Good seeing you, bro.
it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
I gotta get the balance patch. The only thing is I gotta burn the balance patch. But I need to know what the ROMs are, more or less. I got the files, but I need the ROM types to buy them and burn them. Because I got my EEPROM burner in the crib.
Well,
You know, and then I could give you guys a nice UMK3.
yeah, but here's the thing. Like, well, lots of people say yes, but they're not willing to like put their money where their mouth is.
Yeah, for real.
People just say yes, but then when it comes time to actually do it,
I mean, I believe
Ghost.
I believe
Yeah,
MK3 because the first time we threw it on, like people just dropped the chips, you know.
yeah.
So I want to do the event because I know that there's potential there, and obviously with us being involved, it's going to look godlike, sound godlike, and then on top of that, then I realized that there's so many good players in the tri-state area.
Because New York is the second hotbed for MK
Yeah,
besides
Besides
Chicago.
Chicago, yeah, the Midwest.
Oh yeah, this is straight from the Naomi 2 board.
Show them the freaking thing again, the camera.
But yeah, nah. People say MK3 would be great, but like,
Put your money where your mouth is.
let's be
That's
real
it.
here. Like, how many besides Combat Network? Like, how many MK3 tournaments on arcade you actually seen, son?
None.
Yeah, like
None.
nobody's gonna
If
spend
anything,
the money.
if anything, once they learn, like, once-
Nobody's gonna spend the money to do it.
Once we find the settings for them, their shit is gonna look godlike. You know, they'll know how to get the video out of it. Show them the Naomi setup before I slap one of them over the chat. Got me tired.
There, sorry, the camera's all like off axis, but whatever. It's cool.
Well, you can't do much. I mean, the guy's head is right there. What else?
No,
do you
I
want?
mean it's just off center. You know, it's fine. Cool.
I can zoom in a little bit more.
Buy 10.
Who allows them to join the tournament? Here comes a new challenger. You must.
But yeah, guys, thanks all 700 and not 700,
Yeah,
671
yeah.
for sticking around.
They're still mad.
I'm pretty surprised, yeah, you guys sticking around for this. But we definitely would throw this MK tournament for y'all. I mean, we've been doing a lot of retro stuff. You know, we did SF4 at one point. We plan to come up with Marvel 2, streaming glorious RGB with you guys also.
Yeah,
And that's another thing. This is a hotbed for Marvel 2 players. Like, some of the best in the world are here.
but
So,
it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work just to get it all going.
No, it is. But I mean, more or less during like the Red Bull interview, I told Blue Jay, and he was like, "Yo, I got like 3 perfect 360 sticks. What's up? You know, like I'll show up with them." And then he said he knows someone else with a couple of more. So that should be more than enough. Because I think if we run Marvel 2, how many setups we need? I say tops 3.
4.
You think 4? What, like 3 on the side and then the stream one?
Yeah.
Because with the stream one, we could just use the ARTURO. You know what I'm saying? Boom. But you know nobody plays that shit with, I would love to use the adapters, but how many people do you really know that use like modern sticks with Marvel 2? Most of the old heads use Moss. Like that's all they rock, Moss.
Nah, George PT.1. If there was actually an MK tournament here, it would be very serious.
No, we ain't playing no games.
It would actually be very serious.
We'll have the balance version and everything.
Because look, we have MK Shock here, who actually made like a rebalance like MK3.
Yes, sir.
We have Long Island Joe, Pi Chin, James MK.
How many people really know about Chin? So Chin is nasty, bro. Like, is he known? No.
I don't think he's known.
Damn, son. So he be making a debut. Let's go. And then Jose's good too, bro.
Yeah, no.
Jose Hernandez.
I want it. Oh, thank you, Arcade Demon. The Arcade Demon, thank you.
Oh, thanks for the sub, bro. It's really appreciated. We really bust our asses to bring you guys the
George
quality.
321. I wouldn't spend hundreds on a UMK board if it wasn't serious.
Yeah, especially
it's very serious.
It's like almost $300 or whatever, and then you gotta on top of that everything extra that you gotta buy just to get it to display properly. And get to play it outside the cabinet. Come on, son. You're talking about like all together, all the equipment to get the arcade board streamed and everything. You're talking about over $500. Easy.
Yeah, you have good players. The numbers and the crowd hype is gonna be casual. I mean, like we only need the Hollywood players. We just need the casual monsters to watch. You don't gotta play. I'm not asking you to play it.
Because we're trying to.
I'm just asking you to support it.
Exactly. Because we're trying to give you not only like quality stream but quality play. You understand? Because it's a difference. Like we had a godlike stream with MK3 yesterday, and it was the owner of the store drunk playing the game, cursing. It's funny, but it's not like quality play. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not.
We want to bring you quality play. Like tonight, we were supposed to bring you quality play. Like we hit up a couple of guys, but the front was real. So what can you do? No, the DC converters for the PS4. I'm not saying they're not sick, but the point is, being good or not, you're not going to find that many players, real old school players, that are going to be playing on a fucking modern stick. You feel me? They're going to be playing on freaking on Moss sticks.
Do you want anything from the store, son? I'm about to go to the store.
Yeah, go ahead, son.
What do you want?
Get food or whatever?
Yeah, I'm about to get food.
All right, so where you gonna go to?
I'm gonna check the sandwich spot, and then if not, I'm gonna check the taco spot.
So either one. Sandwich or like, if it's tacos, like 4 tacos.
All right, I'll be right back in like 15 minutes.
All right, no problem. I'll take care of this for now. Let me mute you. You were number 2, right? I just muted myself like a dumbass. Yeah, guys, thank you very much for still like hanging around. And let me know if you guys want to see BF. We can put BF on. You want to see? Nobody's really playing ST right now, so I don't want to give you guys ST since nobody's playing it. It's no point.
This tournament is the strongest team in the world. These fighters are as good as they come. Any team could win the tournament. Only a team with ability, guts, and great. I knew that groove was in your heart. Millionaire Fighting 2001 is about to begin. Hardcore fans have been eagerly anticipating this event, and now the waiting is finally over. Check your training wheels at the door, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be one incredible battle that won't easily be forgotten. The time has come when the new history is going to unfold. You can feel the intensity in the air as the hopes, dreams, and hearts of these warriors.
BRB, guys. I'm gonna take go use the bathroom real quick, and I'll be back with you guys again.
The title of the world's strongest. Now, are you ready to get it on? rockin', baby. Next location is Aomori. This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Shadow Raid! Shadow Raid! Shadow Raid!
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
Shadow Raid! Shadow Raid!
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Shadow Raid! Shadow Raid! Zombie!
Hey, who allowed them to join this tournament? They're way too strong to compete. I mean, what's up with that? Someone is going to have to take that team down. Next location is London. This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! You can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins. This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Shadow Raid!
Just look at the expressions on their faces. You can see the intensity in their eyes. What power! Who can stop these devastating warriors? This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! A beautiful example in the art of the combination attack.
Shadow Raid!
Live and let die. Fight! Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. Definitely the art of the combination attack. Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them. This is the first dream event of the 21st century. Great! I knew that groove was in your heart. Millionaire Fighting 2001. What an incredible cast of warriors has gathered here. However, oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament is held under the free ratio system. The strategic game has already begun. Keep rocking, baby. Next one. Live and let die. Fight! Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. A beautiful and definitely the art of the combination attack. This battle is about to explode. Fight! Next location is... Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them. This is the first dream event of the 21st century. If you choose great, I knew that groove was in your heart. Millionaire Fighting 2001 is about to begin. Hardcore fans have been eagerly anticipating this event, and now the waiting is finally over. Check your training wheels at the door, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be one incredible battle. Oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament is held under the free ratio system. Keep rocking, baby. Next. Live and let die. Fight! This battle is about to explode. Fight! Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round.
Shadow Blade!
Beautiful and shuffling blood.
Shadow Blade!
What's up, guys? Back on the mic again. How you guys doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think nobody's playing. I think that's